Hello, this is the Zyac predictions for March 2014, and today is February 27th, 2014. So the first thing we do, we're doing it without a board today. I forgot the board, but I'm going to show you how to do it without it. And you mix the buttons up. I already turned them over, and I'll turn them over again. You can see the buttons have all kinds of, they're basically all the letters of the alphabet and numbers 0 through 9. So we turn them over and mix them up. There are 4 blank buttons here. Blank space generally means etheric energy, ether energy. That's how I do it. So when we get those, that's etheric beings. Etheric beings are upper dimensional, 4th on up, and then then we mix them up so they're random, and then the next step we do is we're going to put them on 10 columns of 4 rows, and it's kind of random. See if I got enough room here. I like to split up the columns into 2 sections. And so you have 5 on this side, 5 over here. Just makes it, you'll see. And so we've got 4 rows and 5 columns here, and there they are here. 4 rows and 5 columns here. So there it is. This designation here would be 61. This would be 83. This would be 24. This would be 52. This would be 11. And this would be 10-2, 10-4, 94, 91, and that's how we do it. So it's a simple way to do this. I'm the inventor. It's patent pending, by the way. You can do it for your own personal use, but that's how patents are. So anyway, and here are my nice decorations. Oh, I gotta have it off the paper here. This is the message here. Zyac predictions, March 2014. So we put the 5 stones out, and then here's our pendulum right here. You gotta have a marking pen, and got a pointer for the part 2 of it when I take a few minutes to look it over and see if I want to add anything else to what I've discovered. It usually takes a day, usually a night school. I go to night school and then look it over, but or at what they call sleep school, I guess you could call it. These pendants are really powerful. You can ask me about those if you want some strength. These deliver. These are the most powerful pendants I've ever seen. and I'm the inventor of them too. Got a special ingredients. It's Oregon with special ingredients, and they have 6-month guarantee. So let me know if you want it, if you want information on those. Okay, the first question we ask, we know it's from Zyac. This is Zyac Predictions. When you do it, you can ask, is this from my guides, or you may want to call it your ultra-dimensional team. However you want to look at it, you may ask your pendulum, what should I view them as, guides or ultra-dimensional team? And generally, it's saying guides right here. It's just doing it. So you want to ask your guides, you can. We're going to get the message here from Zyac, not to say that Zyac cannot be one of your guides. So here we are, and we're going to ask the first question, is it 5 or 6? Meaning 5 is odd, 6 is even. So, and it's going to 5. Now we ask 3, 5, 7, 9. Oh, it's only going for 3. Okay. So we're only going to 3 here. Okay. Alright, so we have Z3, so that's Zyac. Z for Zyac, 3 for 3 character sets. So we're going to put down Z3 here. And I circle that. Like so. I usually put the date down too, and so I'm going to put that down, 02/27. And put down the time. I usually put down the time too. Why do I do that? Well, I have this Zyac logbook. This is Zyac 1. And I'm better than 2/3 through it. So I'm gonna make a little, there we go. You can read the story about Zyac on the Zyac page of my website. Incidentally, the bad guys, meaning the most likely the government, federal government, is preventing me from putting annotations on this. I'd put an annotation right here. George here likes to say a few things, but they don't want me to. They don't want George to speak. They don't give free speech to George here. So I'd have an annotation bubble here with George saying some funny comment, but they don't want that to happen. So you know where they can go. Yep. And alright, so we have 3 character sets, and I'm going to check the time just to show you how I do things. And we've got 20 till, it's 10:42. 10:42 on my nice pocket watch here. Charles Hubert pocket watch, I recommend. So, see that? And it's 20 till. They have a lifetime warranty, and they're not that expensive. Very nice watches. I like them. Except, well, anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, so it's, I'm gonna write down the time. I don't have any room here. Oh well. 10:42 a.m. Looks like I'm gonna have to pull the paper out longer. Okay, not a problem. There's a further description of the Zyac game on the Zyac page of my website. Just look at the description section on this video. and it has a link to my website, perviancepyramid.net. Okay, so we get a little more room here, and now we're gonna go with it. So first character set, right or left? So it says left side, and it's going left still. So two. Left side, so it's going to be column 2. So we write down 2. This is going to be pretty fast, I think. There's 2. Since it's only 3 character sets, that's about as small as you can go. Okay, now we find the row. Okay, it's right in the middle here. See that? And if you're not, you can also make the pendulum swing a little more. It'll still give you the right answer, and it's easier to see. So it's going right in the middle between 1 and 2. So we do 1/2, and it's not favoring one over the other first. So it's both of them are first. So we go 2, 1/2, and put a B over it, and I circle the B just for fun. When I circle it, that centers it over the 1/2 to show you. Anyway, it's 21 and 22 are the first character set. Okay, now we go for the second character set, and it's both directions. You'll see what that means in a few here. We'll just get the message first, and then we'll flip them over, and you'll see. Okay, now right or left? It's going left again. Now it's going this side. Okay. Yeah, pretty much on the 4 there. So we got column 4 now. 4 right here. Put down a 4. Write down 4. It still can be a very lengthy message. It's, you know, just okay. Now we find out which row it's in. We know it's in column 4. It's 2. So 42, location 42. That'd be right here. Put down a 2. I'm leaving space here because we could get as many as 4 characters on a character set. We could get as many as 4, and I wouldn't be surprised that's what's going to happen since we only have 3 character sets here. But we'll find out. Okay, which side? Right or left? Okay, Zyac's teaching you how to do this right now. This is a very simple, because this is going right in the middle, right? It's not going left side, or it's not going right side, so it's going right in the middle. And that means dashed line. So what we do in that situation is we have a dashed line like that. Dashed line. That's a space. It's a separation or a break. However the message looks at it. We'll see what the message is to see which one it is. Now we go right or left. Okay, they're all on the left side. So this is the final character set. Looks like it's 1. Yeah, see, it's going to the 1 spot. Okay, so we put down 1. That's going to be column 1. Put down a 1, like so. We'll make it a classic 1. This one a classic 1 also. There we go. Okay, and now we find the row kind of windy. 4, 3. Is it 4, 3? Is there another one? Yeah. So it's 4 and 3. In that order. See, it's going to 4 first. See that? Oh, I'll swing it more. 4. And then, where's the second one? Is there another one? Yeah. 3. So, 4 first and then 3. So how we do that is we put 4/3 and a check over it. Check. So you put the check right over the slash sign. There's our message, and you're going to be amazed at this because I don't know what it is. We'll find out. 1/4/3, but let's start from the beginning. 2 1/2, and this goes both directions. Okay. 2 21 infinity sign. G. Okay. See. Okay, and then 42 is right here. Whoops, that one folded over, but anyway, there's an R. GOOR. It's also G8. G8. Okay. It's also 8G. Okay, so I'm going to put it down as I usually, when it comes up 8, I usually just put it on its side and put the infinity mark there. So that's how I'm going to do it. That's the first part of it. 42 is R. And so 21 is infinity sign. Infinity sign. Okay. Infinity GRrrrr. Infinity GRrrrr. Yeah, I was getting a little pissed off there. So it's kind of telling me, alright, well, see, that's Zyac. It'll talk to you. You know where they can go. Infinity GRrrrr. Okay. That's how Zyac does, you know. Anyway, this switches around too. G infinity, or G8. G8. I've heard of this, the you know, the powers that shouldn't be in their G7 summit, right? So G8. Maybe that has some significance. How about G infinity? Instead of their G7, let's go G infinity. G means godhood. So there's two ways to look at it. G-O-O, go. Or, right? See, that's infinity sign is like an O. Go, or, and then we have a blast. So we're going to find out what this is. Or it's GRrrrr. There's a lot of, I was involved with the Sikhs, and I think that's a word, isn't it? Anyway, G is also G meaning infinity. It's a Sikh term. It's spelled J-I-G. But anyway, that was a while back, a long time ago. That's okay. So we're gonna find out what 1, 4, and 3 is. Okay, so 1, column 1, right? And then it's row 4. That's gonna be right here. 4Z. 4Z. So infinity GRrrr, and then it's for Zyac. Okay, sounds good. So I'm going to put that down, 4Z. There's another way to look at it. Go infinity R. R. You are. Go infinity R. For Zyac. So I'm going to put 4Z, and it's in that order, 4Z. So, for Zyac. And if you're not amazed by this, well, keep trying. There may be hope for you. But you can also check my website. Check the About Us page if you want to get amazed on my website. So, that's the initial, and it's a very positive message, as you can see. The infinity GRrrr that I just mentioned, you know where they can go. Infinity GRrrr for Zyac, in that order, 4Z. And this could be a personal thing for you. You may have an initial G that means something to you, or initial R, Z for Zebediah, or some name perhaps, Zechariah, and that's Zyac message, March 2014.